Grand Rising. All right, let me make sure I have my lights on. It looks a little dark on that end here. Okay, not where I want it to look like, but we're going to continue. I apologize for being 5 minutes late. I'm realizing that as you guys are growing spiritually on your spiritual journey, I am as well. So, what used to take me a certain amount of time to put my script together is taking me longer. And it's not so much as what topic, what kind of meditation, what message. It's the fact of me always tweaking wording. To me, it's very important what words I use because I think it's important that we all, when we go through our daily lives, each day, each task, that we are mindful of the words we use and we entertain. Our words have power. And even though we casually say things, there's a part of us that takes in everything we say, do, think, and it takes it seriously. There's a part of us that it's due pleasure to give us what we want. And how it gives us what we want is by the thoughts and words we cultivate. So it's important that if we don't want certain things, it's important that we don't speak those things. We don't think those things. And that doesn't mean you just act ignorant or oblivious of what's going on in your world. We are exist and we operate in a physical world. However, we do not have to accept everything that goes on. I don't know if that makes sense. You go through a situation, like, for example, we are in the pandemic. We're dealing with coronaviruses and variants. However, we do not have to accept that you have to have coronavirus, that you have to make your transition or die if you contract the situation. Does that make sense? You don't have to accept everything that your friends, family members, or social media say. There's a higher power that still thrive, and I'm going ahead in my message, but you get the point. I don't want to give away what I'm going to talk about today, but my point is that now I'm at a state where it's taking me longer to put these scripts together, especially certain topics. And I already get up at 5:30 in the morning to do these. I don't want to get up any earlier. I would start it the day before, but because I get my message, my ideas from the daily word, and it does not have the new message until the beginning of each day, I'm kind of on the fence there. So what I'm basically saying, kind of be flexible, give me some allowance to be a little late. Sometimes I'm gonna try not to. I hate to be late because that's just who I am. And I work after this. And I do new content on my TikTok after I do this. So, all right. So oh, I think I saw a birthday on here. Miss Pamela's mother-in-law celebrates her 100th birthday. So let's do this. And then we're going to go right into the meditation. So what is her name? What is mother-in-law's name? Miss Pamela. I know there's a delay in the responses. If you could please give me a first name. Gladys. All right. So if Miss Gladys, if you're looking on here, if Pamela shows you this, if you are a follower, a viewer, even if you're not, let me just send you out this love. that you may be receptive to the love, knowing that people all over love you. 100 years. That speaks a lot. That speaks volumes. To go through life for a full century, a person had to have seen and done wonderful things in 100 years. So happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Queen Gladys. Happy birthday to you. And we wish you many, many healthy more. All right, so I held y'all on, went on one of my tangents long enough. Yes, move on. So today I invite you to join me in the morning meditation. Morning meditations is good because it gets us started with our day in a way that gets us centered, grounded, and in a peaceful space. So throughout the meditation, I will guide you through slow breathing, a body scan, and a muscle relaxation practice. So though I will not be playing music, you may play soft background music from your location. However, learning to meditate without music helps you go deeper with your practice. Music has its place in meditation for sure, but it's best to do breathing and body scans in silence to help minimize distractions. So let's settle in. As you begin this practice, make sure you won't be disturbed. You may sit in a chair with your feet flat on the floor or on a cushion. Wherever you may be wherever you may be comfortable. Just be sure the position you find is one that you can maintain long enough for this meditation, about 15 minutes. With that being stated, you may want to set your timer for however long you can commit to this practice. And you may drop off at any time. Remember to be kind to yourself. If you find that you need to shift, do so slowly and mindfully. When you meditate, it's okay to have thoughts. They will come. Welcome them. Meditation need not be strained. Don't try too hard. Bring your gentle, non-judgmental attention back to, excuse me, back to this morning meditation when you find your thoughts have taken you somewhere else. Let go of expectations. Let yourself settle into this practice to benefit from this time of calm and silence. Once you begin, stick with it until the end. Let's begin. Close your eyes or cap them halfway with a soft, unfocused gaze. Bring your awareness to the breath. Inhale through your nose to your belly, then feel your chest. Hold for a moment and release, starting with your chest, then the belly. Do this 2 more times. Inhale again through your nostrils and pause. Breathe out through your mouth and pause at the end of your exhale. Listen to the silence. If you find your thoughts wandering, gently come back to this morning meditation. Thoughts are okay. They will come. Gently let them go by coming back to this meditation. Be kind to yourself and let go of any judgment. You're meditating correctly. For the next few breaths, bring your awareness to the rise and fall of the chest, pausing at the end of each inhale and exhale to touch the silence. Now take 2 deep yawns. You can fake yawn until one comes on. Let your breathing return to a normal pace. Notice the natural rhythm of your breath. Now bring your attention to the top of your head. Relax the muscles at the top, the sides, and back of your head. Move to your forehead and soften it. Soften the eyebrows, the eyes, the ears, and your cheeks. Let your jaw relax, your tongue, your lips. Bring your attention to the throat. Allow the muscles surrounding it to relax. Soften the back of the neck. Move to your attention to your shoulders. Allow the muscles surrounding it to relax. Soften the back of the shoulders. Now focus on your upper arms. Relax your upper arms. Focus on your forearms. Relax them. And focus on your hands. Relaxing your hands. Relax each finger, the thumbs, your index fingers, your middle fingers, your ring fingers, and pinky fingers. Relax the palms of your hands. Bring your awareness to your chest. Soften the muscles that make up the chest wall. Relax your belly and your lower abdomen. Move to the top of your back. Relax the muscles around your shoulder blades, the middle part of your back, and the lower part, all the way down to the buttocks. Relax your right thigh, the muscles around your right knee, the front of your right leg, your right calf muscle, your right ankle, your right foot, and your right toes. Now relax your left thigh, the muscles around your left knee, the front of your left leg, your left calf, your left ankle, your left foot, and the left toes. Bring your attention to your whole body. Notice any sensations you feel. Bring your gentle attention to any area that you would like to relax further. Scan your entire body as you breathe. Let your whole body be settled into this morning practice. As the morning sun rises, feel the warm rays of light infusing you with beautiful yellow energy. Allow the ribbons of light to surround your body, relaxing it. Observe your breath, your calm breathing. If you find that your thoughts take you somewhere else, come back to the breath. Feel your chest rise with each inhale. Notice the parts of the body that gently move. Notice your chest and abdomen as you exhale. Feel the parts of your body that move. With each breath, feel the morning energy gently waken your entire body. Notice any sensations you might feel. Breathe in, sending oxygen to your head and face. Exhale. Breathe and send life-giving air to your neck, to your shoulders, and chest muscles. Allow them to take in the air and get ready for the day. Breathe and send oxygen to your entire back. Allow those muscles to awaken. Breathe. Send the oxygen to your abdomen and thighs. Breathe. Send energy from your breath to the legs to power you through the day. Breathe. Allow the sun's rays to infuse you with the energy you need to begin your day. Now allow the energy from the air you breathe and the warm rays to begin to power you up for the whole day. Breathe into your heart. Send golden energy to your heart center in gratitude for the beginning of this new day. Bring your awareness to the breath. Remain focused on the breath for the next minute. Thoughts are okay. When you realize your thoughts have taken you elsewhere, come back to the breath. Keep your eyes closed or capped as you near the end of this meditation. It's important to come out of meditation slowly. Keep your awareness on your breath. Allow yourself to feel the in and out rhythm of the rise and fall of the chest. On your next inhale, allow the fingers and toes to wiggle if you wish. Gently shift your arms and legs as needed. And when you're ready, open your eyes with a soft downward gaze. Keep your focus inward. Open your eyes fully as you're ready. Namaste. For those of you who can remain, I will go into today's inspirational message. But first, I would like to recognize those of you that are on live. So I see Miss Pat is on here, Grand Rising to you. You like the title? Okay, we're going to get into that message real quickly, briefly, but I think the message will be impactful. As brief as it's going to be, it's still going to be a powerful message. Miss Pamela, I see you on here. Grand Rising to you. You're quite welcome, Miss Pamela. Much needed. Thank you. You're quite welcome, Miss Pat. All right. So today's message comes from the daily publication of the Daily Word, and it is titled, I Find My Protection in My Awareness of God. When the world feels chaotic or even a little scary, we place our attention on the unchanging, unlimited love and strength of God. The presence and power of God is never diminished by the events and circumstances of the world. We feel protected when we align our thoughts and feelings with this truth, when we take it into our hearts and feel its protection like a fortress shielding us from harm. We return to this image of God's strength and we feel ourselves pulled into fearful thinking. Our minds and bodies start to settle, and the feeling of security embraces us like a cozy blanket. Each time you connect with God, you feel the everlasting protection that lives deeply within you. So during a time when we are dealing with variants of viruses, being in a pandemic, we are confident that no matter what's going on in our lives, world, and affairs, that God is never changing. God is still alive, thriving, and is still in the business of healing, of protecting, of loving. So as we go forth on this day and the days to come, we know that we are protected. Yes, we do our part with divine guidance and divine wisdom. We make sure that we don't enter into situations that put us and our loved ones at risk. At least we do as much as we know in order to protect ourselves and our loved ones. But after we have done all that we can do, all that we know to do, we can rest knowing that God, that Spirit, that the universe will take care of the rest. And with that being stated, we can all affirm together, and so it is. Amen. So if you haven't done so already, please click on that like button. Follow me on Instagram if you aren't already a friend of mine on Instagram. Follow me at Slim Brother THA73. If you are on Instagram and you're not one of my subscribers, I ask that you please subscribe at Inspirational Moments with Joseph Long. This one means so much to me, and it would greatly help with my algorithms. Also, if you are on YouTube, don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you may be notified every time I come on YouTube Live, every time I post a new video. Please note that there will not be a guided meditation this evening. If you are following me on Facebook and Instagram, you may have saw a post that I posted late yesterday afternoon. I'm doing 2 one-day gigs. Just only last this week. It's read-throughs at the Sandria Rivers Theater in Miami, Florida. So I'm a stage manager, and a read-through on Thursday night and a read-through on Friday night. If you in the area, if you want to listen to just unwind, get away from the four walls for a brief moment, know that you will be safe. The Sandra Rivers Theater, they are very big in cleanliness and sanitation. So the area that you will be housed will be thoroughly clean. Masks will be enforced. Social distancing is encouraged. So with that being stated, that's why I will not be having evening meditations tonight and the remainder of this week. However, you are welcome tomorrow morning and every morning at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. As I stated at the top of this practice, if I'm not on right at 7, know I am coming. If you did not receive a notification from me, a post on Facebook stating that I'm running late or I'm postponing or I'm canceling, know that I'm coming on. Because normally I would definitely post something on Facebook if I'm not coming on. So if you don't get that, no, I'm coming on, knowing that I am working on the script. I want to make sure, as I stated earlier, that my words, I'm very calculating with the words I use, because I want to be an example to you that it's important with the words we use and the thoughts we entertain. Thoughts will come and go, as we said in the meditation. So don't fret over that. Don't beat yourself over the thoughts that come in your head. Just know it's okay to have the thought, but you don't have to entertain them. That's the point. So with that, I want to thank you all for taking the time to meditate with me, by taking the time to, if you still stayed on, to listening to today's message. Know that I love you and I appreciate you. Peace and many blessings.